Greetings everyone, this is Eldad Amara back with another video. This is only going to be a very short video. There's a book which I bought a couple of years ago by Jim Marrs. It's called The Rise of the Fourth Reich. The Rise of the Fourth Reich by Jim Marrs. Alright, some of you might see him on TV programs, right? He's a really good author. Listen, this Fourth Reich, after the Second World War, they started to disperse themselves in many different countries. Brazil, for one, Argentina being another. Also, America, right? And they're working their way up through these various different institutions, through the political institutions, banking and everything, right? Go and buy this book, I'm telling you. It's a really good read. Now, this book costs me about £10–12 in English money. In America, this book is probably about £14, yeah? Sorry, $14. All right. This book has also won a few prizes. And on the back here, it says, National Socialism never died. It was reborn in America and is ready to seize power. All right. Jim Marrs can't be ignored. Few in this country shout the truth louder than he. This is by the Dallas Observer. There's a lot of our people now starting to shout the truth. And guess what? The powers that be want people to shut up. They want them not to speak. They want people to follow their narratives and not people's narratives, or people like this Jim Marrs to follow his narratives. You see, they've got their agenda. Okay, and they want people to stick to the agenda that they have for us. Okay, but Jim Marrs and other people, yeah, are speaking out about what's going on. And people usually like this, something happens to them, or they get character assassinated. Now let me read what it says on the back of this book. It says, throw out everything you think you know about history. Close the approved textbooks. Turn off the corporate mass media. I agree with that. And whatever you do, don't believe anything you hear from the government. The rise of the Fourth Reich reveals the truth about American power. The Fourth Reich reveals the truth about American power. In this explosive expose, the legendary Jim Marrs explores the frighteningly real possibility that today in the United States, an insidious ideology thought to have been vanquished more than half a century ago is actually flourishing. At the end of the Second World War, ranking Nazis, along with their young fanatical proteges, used the loot of Europe to create the corporate front companies in many countries, worming their way into corporate America. They brought with them miraculous weapons, technology that helped to win the space race. But they also brought their Nazi philosophy based on authoritarian premise that the end justifies the means. That the end justifies the means. So they'll go through everything, right? Sometimes to try and keep their cover and working their way through institutions with different names, right? And denying that they exist, and they're working their way up through all of these various different institutions and powers through politics, economics, law, and all the rest of it. Yeah, even in your mass media, right? So it says the end justifies the means, including unprovoked wars of aggression and curtailment of individual liberties, which has since gained an iron hold in the land of the free. We can see this, can't we? more and more and more surveillance. Every single day, right, we're being surveilled by cameras, right, by our credit cards, by the food that we eat, yeah, by our doctors, and every single thing, every facet of our life is under the microscope. We've been investigated in just about every single facet of our life, yeah, and we're losing more power every day as individuals, as laws are passed to try and imprison us, keep us in this lower fourth dimension. Sorry, to keep us in this lower third dimension. We should be trying to rise up to the fourth dimension, and even higher still, up into the fifth dimension, and find our true self. But they don't want us to do that. They want us to stay in this bubble of theirs, okay, to keep us down on this lower frequency. Everything, when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, is energy. Everything is frequency. Our bodies are made of various different energy and frequencies, right? We carry different emotions as well, right? From hatred, love, guilt, to fear. And fear is the main thing that they try to use to keep us in our place. Fear. And this other thing called divide and rule. Divide and rule. I'll say it again, divide and rule. Through your politics, you have different political parties. Through your religions, you have different religious groups, yeah, and different religious sects. And it goes on and on, right? For your banking institutions, your different corporations, for your medicine. Let me carry on. Jim Mars has gathered compelling evidence of the effort that has been underway for the past 60 years to bring a form of national socialism to modern America, creating, in essence, a new empire, or the Fourth Reich. Not the Third Reich from the Second World War. You think Hitler and Nazism was a dead thing of the past? There is a group of people, the Fourth Reich, and they're in America, according to Jim Mars, and he's not just the only one. Go watch some films as well, such as The Marathon Man, and also watch The Boys from Brazil, yeah? Where they're saying that they think that Hitler might have had clones of himself, yeah? This is in The Boys from Brazil. And go watch The Marathon Man. That's another good film. Right? Anyway, National Socialism to modern America, creating an essence, a new empire, or the Fourth Reich. Go read this book by Jim Mars. It's heavy. You might have to read it in sections because you have to digest the information. But it's a really good book. Jim Mars. Entitled The Fourth Reich. The Rise of the Fourth Reich, sorry. The Rise of the Fourth Reich. Heavy book, but good reading. And it opened your eyes to a lot of things that's going on right now in the social media. Yeah? Trust. It's Eldad Amara. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Don't walk around with your eyes wide shut. You should have your eyes wide open. Thank you.